The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes Pitch Meeting. I have actually seen this movie. I haven't read the books, although I have read the Hunger Games books, the trilogy that came out before, and I watched all four movies, and I really enjoyed the movies. And I did go to the cinema and watch this one as well. To be fair, I did enjoy the movie. However, it's not even close to the Hunger Games trilogy, and I like that one more. And I haven't read the book, so I don't think I was as connected with the whole story and stuff, especially with the main female character in the story. However, I don't think the fault lies with the actress, even though she has got a lot of backlash. A lot of people are already hating on her because of the Snow White drama. But other than that, I think that she performed very well, and she's very talented, especially with her singing. So if you do like Hunger Games and you like arena fights and like fantasy or young adult fantasy or drama, like, you will enjoy this movie, but don't think it's better than the ones before. Yeah, but still, if you enjoyed the first trilogy, I do recommend it.
So, you have a movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. I was thinking we'd do a Hunger Games prequel.
Oh, hell yeah. People have been clamoring for some new Hunger Games content.
They have?
Well, no, but that is a title with some brand recognition, which is always safer than something original. I'm scared all the time.
Hey, this industry was built by risk takers, and now it's our job to calm that down a little bit.
Yeah.
I am so expendable, my
true.
dude. We should hold each other after this.
It's like
in.
Hollywood lately has been all remastering, remaking, like nothing new. Like live action animations from actual cartoons. It's like, no. I actually would really love to go and watch a 2D animation by Disney. Like, those are so good.
About this movie.
Well, it's actually going to take place like decades before the other Hunger Games movies and follow a young Coriolanus Snow.
Oh, Coriolanus, huh? That was my nickname for a little while after I fell butt first off of my yacht onto a chunk of the Grand Barrier Reef.
Oh my god, okay, that's really personal and not really how it's pronounced.
Managed to get my surgery sponsored by UNESCO.
Alright, so obviously eventually this guy is going to turn into the tyrannical president of Panem that we know.
So the main character of this becomes the guy in charge of the child murder games.
That's right.
It's gonna be hard to get the audience to root for a guy like that.
Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely
Barely
an
inconvenient.
inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, he's handsome.
So what's going on with this handsome kid murder man?
Well, see, at the 10th Hunger Games, Kid Murder Man is going to be charged with mentoring one of the tributes, this girl named Lucy Gray.
Lucy Gray. Okay, I'll try to remember that.
Oh, don't worry, sir. Her name's going to be repeated 10,000 times
Oh my
in the
god,
movie.
it actually
okay.
And so she's actually a
did,
singer,
Lucy
and they have a
Gray.
little
Yeah,
thing
now I
going on, so
remember.
people call her his songbird.
Very cute.
But she's also very good with snakes.
Songbirds and snakes, huh?
Yeah, see, that's actually the title of the movie, The Hunger Games, colon...
The Hunger Games colon?
No, the colon would be silent.
Oh, so is mine since the post-choral surgery.
Again, really personal.
Now every fart sounds like a secret.
All right, anyway, the title is The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
That just rolls off the tongue. Okay, great.
Yeah, and critics can't really talk if our movie's title takes up like half their article's character count.
Now that's smart.
Yeah.
And so Lucy Gray's gonna sing in this thing?
About 6 more times than what feels comfortable.
What?
So the whole thing is that if Kid Murder Man wants to rise through the ranks, he needs to make sure that Lucy Gray draws in viewers to the Hunger Games, because numbers are down and they don't even know if these things are gonna continue.
Oh, no, actually, no, wait, no, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, objectively, but handsome Kid Murder Men want prestige.
Right, okay, yeah.
And there's gonna be this character that actually started the games. He's smart, but he's an alcoholic.
Well, we already used
No more
Woody
coffee.
Harrelson.
Yeah, I was thinking we use the other actor who always does that.
Peter Dinklage.
Exactly. So Peter Dinklage is like, hey, if you cheat in the
Oh,
Hunger Games, you're
yeah.
gonna be in big trouble.
Oh, so what does Kid Murder Man do?
He
He learns
cheats.
That
from
makes
Game of
sense.
Thrones.
Yeah, he's gonna provide Lucy Gray with a little thing of rat poison.
How does he get that to her?
He just hands it to her. All the tributes are kept in a big cage before the games.
No guards or security cameras?
Apparently not. So she heads into the games well equipped.
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
And Kid Murder Man convinced the games master to let the public donate so they could send supplies to the tributes.
Oh, that's like that thing that happens in the original movies.
Yeah.
Weren't you curious about how that specific thing came to be?
No.
Not really.
Oh, dang it. Well, were you curious about how that hanging tree song that Katniss sang came to be written?
Not particularly.
Dang it, okay. Well, since this is a prequel, we kind of have to include pointless origin things for stuff like that.
Yeah, that's fine. That does seem to be what prequels are for some reason.
So anyway, during the games, Kid Murder Man's gonna do everything he can to
It
keep
actually
Lucy Gray
is so
alive.
true. Like, prequels usually answer questions nobody asked about, but they just make this, like, I don't know, on surface kind of connection with the original movies, so you are like, like, so you can feel a bit connected with what you love. Playing on our
It's like
emotions.
what?
Well, it turns out the drones they
Nobody
use to
really
send
cares,
supplies
but
kind of
fine.
suck, so he sends a bunch at once to hit the other kids that are about to hurt her.
Oh, hell yeah, injure those kids, handsome murder man.
He's also gonna straight up sneak in and kill a kid.
Oh, he's just going in and killing people.
Yeah, technically he goes in to rescue his mentor friend Sedginus, but yeah, he straight up kills a kid.
Oh, okay.
And Lucy Gray is gonna kill too. She's gonna sprinkle a bit of rat poison through a vent and a kid's gonna breathe a little bit of it in and die instantly.
God, how effective is that rat poison?
The most effective rat poison to ever exist.
Sure seems that way.
And eventually the game master is gonna send in thousands and thousands of genetically modified snakes.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
But Kid Murder Man learned earlier that if the snakes know your scent, they won't attack you.
Yeah.
So he puts a little Lucy Gray handkerchief into the snake pit before they send it in.
All the thousands and thousands of snakes were able to get a little whiff of this cloth and remember her scent.
That's what we're going with.
That works.
So then all the kids die and Lucy
True.
Gray survives.
Surviving because of how much you smell is tight.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, listen, that was a pretty entertaining movie for sure.
Yeah. Thank you. There's still about an hour left though.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah, see, Peter
Oh
Dinklage finds out
yeah,
that
so apparently the movie is in 3 parts. You think like the end of Hunger Games is the end of the movie? Well, guess what? No. There is this pointless ending part, like nobody asked for, and it drags and drags just to make the movie 2.5 hours long. I didn't mind it. I liked it, but I feel like for people it's like the movie could have just ended there, you know, like just add a bit here and there and that's it. Like, no, we want more songs, you know. We want more dancing. Let's make it a musical.
Kid Murder Man cheated, so he sentences him to 20 years of being Eminem.
What?
Yeah, he's got to work as a peacekeeper in District 12.
Okay.
And eventually he's gonna reunite with Lucy Gray, and they're kind of in love and stuff.
Feels like
Not
a
really.
whole additional movie.
Yeah, well, people got mad when
Yeah,
he split
why
one
not
book into
part
2
two?
movies. I don't know what you want me to do here.
That's a fair point. I mean, no one's ever
I
happy.
mean,
And Kid
this book could have been easily be split into 2 movies, while the previous trilogy there was no need for 2 parts. You know, everybody was like, it's dragging for no reason. This one actually could have dragged for 2 parts.
Murder Man is gonna snitch on one of his friends who gets killed, and then he and Lucy Gray escape. But while they're escaping, they're gonna become paranoid and suspicious of each other, and Kid Murder Man's gonna try to kid murder her.
Okay.
But we're not really gonna know if he managed to, and then he's gonna go back to Pan Am and kill Peter Dinklage and get a big promotion and be all rich and
Spoilers!
stuff.
We done?
We done.
Oh, okay, yay, good.
So what do you think?
Well, that kind of dragged on for a bit there,
Yeah,
but
I
sounds like we're
did.
bringing a franchise back to life. Let's get the hype train going.
Suffers Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes box office wins weekend, but suffers worst opening ever for Hunger Games franchise. Yep, after a decade, by the way.
Hi everybody, Ryan George here. Thank you for watching that pitch meeting. I hope you enjoyed it, despite the fact that obviously I didn't put any jokes in this one. It just didn't feel appropriate.
You did. You
Quite
mentioned
frankly, I didn't
farts
feel like it.
and
so,
peepees.
you know, maybe in future ones I'll put jokes, but
No, you really don't. But you really don't have to, because you already mentioned a fart and a pee-pee, and those are funny enough. Sorry, guys, but they are.